Nancy Giles is a TV commentator. Joel Mowbray is a syndicated columnist. Now, back and forth, back and forth. Nancy, what do you make of it?
Well, number one, I'm impressed, and Barack Obama has done this a lot, that he answered back quickly. You know, he didn't let any time go by. And look, I agree with him. He's right. There was no Al-Qaeda in Iraq before we went into Iraq. There was Al-Qaeda, but not in Iraq.
Just moments ago, John McCain says, yeah, but why would Barack Obama want to leave Iraq when all of a sudden we're doing a good job? Things are moving ahead. What do you make of this, Joel?
Barack Obama chose his words very poorly last night when he said that if Al-Qaeda is developing a base in Iraq, of course they've got a base in Iraq, and they have been causing us real headaches and killing people for a couple of years now. So what McCain needs to do is say, look, this is not about the past, it's about the future. Regardless of how you feel about the question to get into the war, we have to look at how things are now. You're the candidate of the future. Let's talk about the future. And I think this will be a fun debate in the fall.
Do you think Obama is playing into John McCain's hands? Because John McCain wants the national debate to be about Iraq. This is his strong point.
I know. It's kind of his only point in my humble opinion.
Right.
IMHO, in my humble opinion. Look, you can't really talk about the future without examining the past and how we got there, and the amount of mismanaged funds and people that have died, and the money that we're pouring into Iraq that's bankrupting this country. I think it bears looking at the fact that we helped create the situation that now we're going to have to undo.
Does this also give Obama a chance to show his foreign policy toughness?
Barack last night clearly beat, I think, Hillary when it came to the foreign policy toughness question. She said, I won't answer a hypothetical. And he comes back, he says, of course I reserve the right as American president. I'm going to do what's in American interest. He looked much better than she did. If he starts doing sparring with John McCain and he holds up well like he did today, then I think people are going to start thinking past Hillary Clinton. That's the danger, is for her to become irrelevant. Because if this becomes Barack versus McCain, this can only benefit him, I think it's not good for McCain.
Okay, and I think it already has kind of almost become irrelevant. I mean, Maureen Dowd said in today's New York Times that any other candidate who'd lost 11 primaries in a row would have been discounted by now. Hillary's in it. I mean, she may say yes.
Ohio and Texas, a lot of delegates at stake, and we've got almost a week to go. A lot of things in politics can happen in a week. Joel, Nancy, thank you very much.
Thank you.